Oh my God, it's a mirage. I'm getting your sabotage. Oh my God, it's a mirage. I'm getting your sabotage. Oh my God, it's a mirage. I'm getting your sabotage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get Bunny added in here. Don't know who all has shown up yet. We're going to go ahead. And tonight we're going to hear from DJC Bunny. She's going to tell us her story, how she has overcame things, how she lives with hearing loss, and we're going to talk about some of the hatred that she receives. So I don't know if anybody's in here yet. I don't see any comments, but let's see what we can do about getting her in here. So I'm going to play some music for you. Oh my, look who showed up. There we go.
Hey.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Good. The show started yet or no?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh,
You're
no.
live.
I thought it was like a pre-room and then we go into this room.
Well, it was, but we cut it pretty close because I've been working on shit around the house.
All right. Hold on. I want to see. Hold on. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this over to TikTok real quick. Jump onto the podcast, kids. We're live with DJC Bunny. There you go.
Jump out of the podcast, kids. We're live.
If it wants to post. So how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm ready to DJ one of my favorite clubs. So right after this, I gotta head over to Jersey Shore and DJ from 9 to 2. But
Ooh, ow. The way our podcasts go, we might still be here when you're done.
I know. If you guys are still here, and I'm DJing, I'll pop in. I'll show you my
There
thing.
you go.
I'm allowed to post content at work, by the way, because it's free advertisement.
Yeah. You heard about all the bullshit going on, I take it.
Well, for sure, since they wanted to contact the reporter that interviewed me.
I heard that. I saw that.
For what? So, they're
Well,
not.
you know, everybody at this point knows that they got Amanda fired, ruthless rebel. And then late last night, first thing this morning, I was sent a video that they got Luna, uncivilized Arab. They got her suspended from her job as well. Yeah, something about deeming her a security risk and.
Come on, listen. Luna actually, she threatened my career. I don't wish that on anybody, and I don't wish that for her at all. So I feel really bad for that. I don't.
Well, there's another individual. They contacted their children's school, and I am keeping names out of things, but they contacted the children's school and informed the school that she was neglecting her children and that she had Munchausen syndrome, and she was a danger to them. Now, the school is well aware of, the parenting and everything, so it was a shot in the dark that they failed miserably on. But as of tonight, they called Pretty Boy's job.
Mm-hmm.
They called Pretty Boy's job, and his manager told them where to get fucked. So.
I mean, I thought we were all about, hey, it's Scrappy. I don't understand why things need to be brought off the app to affect people's livelihood, and especially getting children involved. You always, even though you're trying to attack the mother, you really are. Hi, Amanda. You really are trying to. You're scaring the children.
Hold on. You can see the comments, and no one else can when they're in the box.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
See, she did it wrong, and she still did it right.
Maybe, I don't know. There's an option. It's like private chat and then comment. I hit on comment and I could see it. I don't know if I see all of them. Give
Well-
me 1 second. I just gotta take out my hearing aid. They're like feedback in here. Hold on.
Okay.
Be right back.
So tonight we're going to talk about, we're going to touch on a few things. Funny. And as soon as she gets back. Oh, let me see here. You know, so
This is my fun hearing aid box. Thank you very much. Not at the dollar store. Thank you.
yeah, see, I think, hold those up again.
Oh, there you go. Do the Bluetooth
I think
hearing
those are
aids.
I think those are the same ones that
They probably are. They're the most
but
common
when-
one people get.
same color and everything. So Bunny, with your hearing loss and everything, how did you find out? How did it come about that you were losing your hearing?
Jericho. What? So when I was born in 1985, I know I look young, but I have a fraternal twin sister. So my parents started to see that at around 3 or 4 years old, there was a difference in our patterns of like I wasn't listening. You know, I would be, you know, my I wasn't speaking, I wasn't talking, I wasn't listening. I was very different from my sister. So there was a comparison. And somebody brought it up to my mom, like, hey, maybe you should get her hearing checked out. Everybody was the what? So my parents brought me to an audiologist. So I got a clinical diagnosis, by the way. And they said that I was severely hearing impaired or hard of hearing. And this is the confusing part about it. Hearing loss is a spectrum. So there's severely deaf, like deaf, mute, nothing, to maybe slight hearing loss, and then I'm in the middle where I'm almost at the deafness. So, but being hearing impaired is very difficult to explain to people because I have 1 foot in the hearing world and 1 foot in the deaf world. Not all of us sign. Not all of us lip read. Not all of us talk. It is a spectrum. So a lot of times, especially on TikTok, people are like, how come you don't sign? And I learned sign language many, many times. But the problem is, nobody knows it. So who am I communicating with? So I adapt to the world. I lip read. I learned how to lip read. I learned how to do body language. I had a speech therapist who came to my house and would purposely make me pick up the phone and learn how to talk to people. And one of the toughest things my mom ever made me do, and this sounds silly, but this was really tough because I was so shy and I couldn't hear anybody. My mom dropped me off at a pizza place and said, go inside by yourself and order. Something as simple as that is very difficult for us to do. So I had to adapt to the world, the hearing world. And that's why I stopped. I rely on lip reading. And then, of course, when the mask mandate happened and I couldn't read lip, and I didn't, all of a sudden, everybody knows how to sign, apparently. But so it was very difficult. And I understand that growing up in the 80s, they didn't have the hearing test right at birth either. So that's why I didn't find out till just a little bit later. My son's speech therapist, yeah, I had speech therapist come to my house. I was just, she would make me like call places and pretend I'm doing like arranging like a dinner party. Like she would teach me social skills, and I wouldn't like have eye contact or anything. So there's a lot of basic functionality of being a human that we have to learn to do, because imagine growing up in the world and not really be able to hear clearly. And with me, background noises ruined everything.
Yeah. Oh, believe I talked to you on the phone. I know.
I'm like, what? Do it again. Don't, Scrappy, you can have a drink. It is Saturday night. You're an adult.
Anybody that talks to Bunny on the phone, anybody that talks to me on the phone when I'm driving the truck, it's a nightmare for a normal person to understand what I'm saying with all of the road noise and the rumbling. Imagine talking to her.
Yeah.
It was so much easier to Snapchat her and using these so that they pick up my voice more clearly than it was to actually talk to her on the phone.
Absolutely. Also, it's funny on Snap. So I'm deaf on high pitches, so I don't hear S's, C's. Imagine all the high pitch down, so I only hear part of the word. But when people on Snapchat do those filters with like the high pitch filters, I have no idea what people. And I feel bad. I'm like, you guys are so funny. You look funny, but I don't know what you're saying.
Absolutely. I don't know who it is on Snapchat, but one of them it's Nick River Rat, constantly sends me that damn filter, and it's like everybody knows that I can't stand them talking in those damn filters. It's insanity. So, how was school dealing with this?
School was the most horrific experience of my entire life. I was labeled as, I felt invisible, and I felt like an outcast, and I was called the Karen Peg girl, and I was called, my nickname was It. Like, nobody would talk to me, and the problem was, when I finally, like in middle school, when I finally had somebody to talk to me, because of the background noises, and also being a kid, you don't have the self-awareness of, oh, like, she needs to be my lips, I need to be patient. I would never know what they said. So I would say what, and they would repeat it, and then I would say what again, and they would say, which one of my biggest pet peeves is, never mind, or I'll tell you later. So I just never understood what was going on. So kids were pretty cool. Like they would walk around and cover their ears and be like, I'm Bunny. One of the most horrific Freedom Fan podcasts. You can watch it after the show, just like I do.
I wish there was a way to turn captions on.
One of my most horrific moments in high school was I played the drums. I was in the school band, and I broke the drumstick, and that's kind of like a cool like initiation thing. So I said, "Yo, I broke my drumstick," and my bully got the attention of 80 people in the room and said, "Hey, everybody, Christina, my real name is Christina, everybody, I doxed myself. Christina broke her drumstick, and she's an effing R-word." And everybody laughed hysterically. I'm trying to tell the serious story in the deaf jokes. But I got bullied a lot, but not only from that, but from my teachers as well. My teacher violated my IEP severely, and IEP is individual education plan. So it's accommodation that I need. I was robbed of accommodation. There's specific words. Don't bring up hearing loss in the class because it's so you want to be different. So my teacher would say, "Oh, can you speak up? I left my hearing aid at home." She's not hearing impaired at all. Like
that was your teacher?
My teacher, yeah. I have a lot of horror stories. My teacher made me run laps around the field when my band director made me run laps around the field when I didn't hear him. Like, and this is a different time. This is not today where we are very big on inclusivity and anti-bullying. I bully Freedom Fair podcast every day. Tech's just mad because I pranked him the other day. I'm the prank world champion. I pulled a prank on him. But
listen, the Texan had to deal with Michigan snow in the middle of the night the other day. So
that's why he's so angry.
Yeah. He's probably still fucking drinking.
So school I felt incredibly alone, and if it wasn't for my parents going in and, fighting my battles, with the school board and how I was being treated and whatnot, I wouldn't have made out of school alive. So I'm incredibly grateful for my parents stepping in. Please, my orientation. I really don't want to see that.
So I'm gonna be honest here. you were bullied in high school, which
Mhm.
that is typical status quo, especially for somebody with a disability. There was a kid in our school who was slow. He got picked on so very much, but we won't talk about him because he is no longer with us. But
Sorry to hear
um,
that.
you dealt with all the bullying in school. Now, I want to ask you how you got into your performing and
Mhm.
everything. But having dealt with those assholes in school, and now you're dealing with these assholes on TikTok.
Yep.
Like, I know personally because she has cried to me that what you people say about her and what you do to her is no better than some little entitled prick in
Mhm.
a high school hallway. So let's go ahead, and I do want to ask you, you you're a fucking performer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But tell us about that. How you got into that, and with your disability, how did that help you? How did it hinder you?
How did I'm making sure that I hear you correctly. How did I, with the disability, how did I find performing and got through performing? Is that
Yes.
what you're asking? Okay. So when my mom thought it'd be a good idea for me to start playing the drums because Miss America at the time was a deaf mute and she dances and at the end they asked her how can she dance? She said I feel the beat. And my mom thought it'd be a good idea for me to start playing the drum. And mind you, I've always loved dancing and playing Michael Jackson and stuff like that, but she thought it'd be a good avenue. And the first time that I performed in the band at school, it was the first time people saw me as me and not as a Human Pig girl. So playing the drums created a foundation for everything else in my life because when I decided to get into dancing for real, what I learned from drums, the count. And that's why I love hip hop because it's just hard dance beat. So I have to learn to feel the beat and but it was tough. I had to be in the front of the room. I had to tell my instructor, um, I want people to understand that, and this is what annoys me when people put down my accomplishment. I have to do 10 times the work to do just the same thing as everybody else. I missed out on information. So if I don't get that information the first time, how am I supposed to learn in a timely fashion? Um, but I love performing so much because I was on stage, I was Sea Bunny. I hated being Christina. Christina is the girl that everybody makes fun of and like, oh, I can tell you're human pair because you talk like this. I
That
don't
doesn't
get
bother you. That doesn't
what
bother you anymore, right?
the what?
I said it doesn't bother you people calling you Christina anymore, right?
No, not anymore. But growing up, I hated being Christina, and I identified with who I was on stage because with like just like Michael Jackson, he's so incredibly shy off stage. But all he did is go on stage and flick his jacket, and everybody goes nuts. And I'm like, I want to be like that. And so I'm a big advocate of that. You could do everything you want, just that with a disability, we have to go a different way. And you have to work twice as hard. So everything built a foundation for the next. So I was a drummer. Then from dancing, I learned how to being a dancer. I took all the tools of being a drummer, how to count, how to feel the beat. And then being a dancer, it led me into being a professional wrestler. I learned how to get out of my shell, perform, improvise. And then now being a professional DJ, I've taken every aspect of my life from performing on that. And I truly believe God had a plan for me. And when I almost committed suicide, that's all a couple of years ago, that's all that resonated with me. And before I was about to almost like lose it and commit suicide, somebody asked me what's wrong, and I said my disability ruined my life because it gets in the way. And by the grace of God, I'm still here, and I want to know what that plan is. So I went on many, many auditions, and I just keep going. I just keep getting out there. I'm sorry, I'm going off track here,
You're
but
good.
it's a lot. You have to take chances, and from every rejection and every failed audition, you learn something. If you want something, go fucking get it. You're gonna get knocked down and you're gonna come right back up. And I don't appreciate, and for you guys that are watching, I don't appreciate you guys calling me DJ Showkit. You know, when I was on TV with Paula Abdul, it took me 10 years to get that spot. And even though I didn't make it to the next round, guess what? I had a standing ovation. I had an amazing review from people that I looked up to my entire life. And from being on that show, I got 5 minutes of airtime in front of 10 million people. And my inboxes was filled with people saying, oh my God, I have a hearing loss just like you. Oh my God. I didn't have anybody hearing impaired to look up to growing up. So that's what I was able to do for people. And I got to speak at school. So please tell me how putting down my accomplishment is going to make you a better person.
I just want to tell you and touch on the attempt that you thought that your disability ruined your life. I want to tell you from my experiences with you, your hearing loss made you, everything you have done to overcome that, everything you have fought through made you who we love today. And I wouldn't have you any other way.
No, that's good.
But I do have a question.
Yeah, I understand. I'm an open book.
I have hugged you. I have seen you. What in the hell made you join the WWE? Like, you're that big around. You're that big around. Like,
that's right, Jericho. I got a seal of approval from Mick Foley. So understand, growing up, I didn't have any friends. So I always resonated with watching Michael Jackson and also watching wrestling when Stone Cold and The Rock music hit and everybody cheered. And this one person, you look like Stone Cold every day, I love it. And just that one guy coming out by himself, the fact that one person can command the attention of the room. This is just one person. I was so resonated with that and the charisma. And, you know, people always ask me when I was young, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always say, I want to be a rock star. Because I was convinced that if I was on the school newspaper, if I was on TV, if I did that, I would have friends and I would feel better about myself. But I love wrestling. So due to a breakup, I decided to join a bikini competition, you know, the ultimate breakup weight. But again, everything built a foundation for the next. Because I lost all that weight, I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to be an athlete. And I was like, I want to be a wrestler. And I submitted to this contest called Tough Enough. Do you know what the Tough Enough was?
Wasn't shit that I needed for the fucking island.
Hang on a
What are you
second.
playing? Hello? Oh, why are you muted? Okay, hello everybody.
No, I'm sorry. My son lost something important.
Okay, I was like, did I lose my hearing?
No,
But I went to wrestling. I went to wrestling school. I was almost on the Tough Enough competition. I didn't make it through. And one of my favorite wrestler, Paige, actually commented on and retweeted my stuff on Twitter. And I met Mick Foley a couple of times, and I was like, you know what? I was like, we got one life to live. I don't want to. Everything I do in my life, I want to look back and be like, I had no regrets. I did everything that I wanted to do when I was a kid. And wrestling training is tough. So both everybody's thinking that wrestling is fake. I dare you to go into the ring and throw yourself backwards on a mat and get up and do it over and over and over.
I've been on those mats. They hurt.
It's like they're thin. They're thin as a trampoline.
Yes. They hurt. They're plywood underneath there, kids. It's made to flex, but fuck, it hurts.
Oh, it's insane. But again, it's another aspect of being C-Bunny. I got to be this rock star. Like, I got to, you know, boom, like, kick, body slam, get the crowd going, hit the rope, like the Rock, the people's elbow. But instead of doing like what the Rock does, I do a little pop, lock in, boom, drop it, get for the win, funny. Like, it's a performance, it's a show. And, you know, you kind of feel like Rock, I always feel like it's Rocky and Apollo. I feel like I'm always being asked in that match, and it's great. And then from that, again, like I said, everything creates a foundation for the next. A director walked in and was doing a documentary about wrestling, and he saw my story and saw me take my hearing aid out, and he came up to me and he said, "Hey, I want to do a documentary on you." And I was so honored by that, and I thought it was just going to be like a one-day shoot. No, it was like a 6-month. You're dating Kevin Nash? Oh my God, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk. Fun story though. The bad boy, Ray Ramon, he said I was hot. Just saying. Anyway,
Really?
rest in peace.
Didn't he get a whole lot of head injuries?
They all got so many head injuries, all of them.
I'm saying.
And so at that point, like, wrestling is not fake. There's a lot of injuries. But so we got to do a documentary. He decided to call it Being Sea Bunny, and it meant a lot to me because I had to be very vulnerable in there. And he told my stories really well. And then we won 2 film festival awards for it, and we were gonna take it nationally, but then COVID hit.
No.
So and I was gonna put it in every single school, but now all the school policies had changed when it came to COVID. But it's right on YouTube, guys. Being Sea Bunny. You guys, if you want to see more of my story being hard of hearing and wrestling and my performance career and all
Is that the
it's
video
right
you
there.
sent me?
What?
Is that the video you sent me earlier?
No, that was a promo video. Oh,
Okay.
and then I forgot. I had an audition for T-Pain, the Grammy Award winning artist. So
There you go.
it's Christina Bunny.
Don't worry about her. She has problems sounding out there. So you have done a shitload of good in your life just because you keep pushing.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to talk about a little bit of good that you did. And
What?
your face has been on television many, many times.
Yeah.
And I would like to talk about this.
Okay. That broke my
So,
heart.
you saw that screenshot. You went and you were on the news, right? You and Hippie Bree.
Yes, and all the
Okay.
credit goes to Hippie for she was the one that found the story, and it hit close to home. It's right next door to us. And it's because of Hippie. She organized this rally, and she told me about it, and I'm like, I'm in. I'm going. And 2A, Mama came down too. And all of a sudden the news showed up, and it. If you guys don't know, a girl got beat up in school. It was filmed, and then they put it. The people posted it on the internet. The school board did not help out, and the 14-year-old girl ended up committing suicide. So we wanted to advocate for the children's mental health, and the school board should be held responsible. And then also we need to be more elaborate on suicide awareness and whatever's going on with anti-bullying programs. I don't think it's working. I think we need to revamp it. But it meant a lot to me to be there, because when they interviewed me, and Adam, you're watching.
We know
For
you
you
are.
to get mad about this, me being on the news, anybody, Adam, conservative, cosmetic, all you people mad about me being on the news, claiming I'm a bully, clap back, it's not bullying. But regardless of that, I put TikTok, pull that
No.
up.
That one? Let's see here. Is it this one?
Yeah, so
There we are.
conservative cosmetic wanted to contact the news station. I'm a joke. To the people that you guys are saying anti-bullying, this is how you guys are talking about me. When I got on TikTok and I wanted to I wanted to go out there and be a voice for the woman that committed suicide. And you guys got mad at this. And then this damn thing, I'm blind. These are all the people.
And these are the people that bully you now on TikTok.
Yep, and now
Look
you have
at-
Tweed and Paris making fun of me for captions, which is his accessibility.
Yeah.
So these are
And
the
then-
anti-bullies.
Where are we? I don't know why they uploaded twice.
And
And this was you asking about captions in your live, I do believe it was.
yeah, so
No.
conservative cosmetic is making fun of me, calling Adam Superman. And then if you see right there, liked by creator, Adam liked this comment, me making fun of my speech. I never condone anybody's speech being made fun of. I don't like it, and everybody knows this all the time. I don't condone the Brian or anything like that. You guys know that, but I don't support that. This is Adam supporting somebody making fun of my speech.
And then, oh, I don't have the one. There was a screenshot, and it's somewhere in the archives. You saw how many I have on my phone. There's a comment by one of Sandra, Conservative Cosmetics. I call her Conservative Cosmetic Hunt, but either way, she left a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, she left a comment stating that she bets you aren't even deaf, that you're just doing this for attention.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel when you see these comments, when you see these people coming at you like this?
It makes me sick to know these people have children, because you guys are teaching it. You guys are, with your behavior, you're going to teach children this attitude. And to elaborate on being on the news, they're saying that I made it about me. No, we all have a story. When we share our story with somebody, we're letting them know you are not alone. Hippie and I spoke to a 12-year-old that came out of that school, bawling her eyes out, saying I was bullied. Hippie grabbed her, gave her the biggest hug ever. I grabbed her and I said, I know how you feel. I promise you, keep going. There were 50 bikers that showed up and prayed over her. We all share a story to help others. That's why we're doing it. It's not about ourselves. We want to help others. And to do these comments while they do nothing, conservative is pulled up by income, but then people's mental health shouldn't be on social media. Oh, I'd love to see that. Which, didn't I get penalized for saying that? Didn't Adam do a whole video on me when I said these people have, if you have mental health issues, they shouldn't be on the app? But it makes me sick, because and especially when they try to, the captions, when they're like, oh, Bunny weaponized captions. Guys, I'm hard of hearing. I need to understand what you're saying. Sometimes I understand, sometimes I'm not. But if we are having a debate, a discourse, or something, do you think it's a fair fight for the deaf girl to not know everything you're saying and to possibly respond wrongly because she didn't understand everything you're saying? If you are autistic and going to be an advocate for autism, you are an advocate for the disability community, and you will not put down captions. And I'm tired of people saying that I weaponize captions. It is an accessibility tool, and you're effed up in the head to think that somebody wanting to understand somebody is being dramatic. Shame on you. I could say that it's really weird being on YouTube. Like, there's no community guideline violation.
Not yet, anyway. I'm sure I'll get there.
We'll see. Oh yeah, I keep captain. And that thing bothers me because growing up, it's hard getting accommodation. I'm an adult, even at certain jobs that I have. We are protected by the American Disability Act. I don't understand why it's hard. What's that?
You are absolutely protected by the American Disabilities Act. But what's funny is the one person who wants to sit there and comments dragging you and be ignorant
30 videos in
towards
one
you.
day. Thank you.
Are you protected from the Disabilities Act, Mr. Ermac? Are you?
You have to provide documents for that.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, just saying that down. And I don't know, it's just weird. Why can't people, I want to be just like everybody else. Listen, my disability is a part of who I am. I'm allowed to talk about it. If somebody makes fun of me, I'm allowed to clap back. If I don't understand you, I'm allowed to say, hey, can I have the caption? But other than that, why can't you just treat me like just everybody else? Why do you have to automatically go for the jugular and said, "Oh, well, you can't hear," and you're my favorite. Please tell me how I am a professional victim when I have done nothing but trying to live my life the
You
best
see,
that I can.
you see, we'll go back to this one. We'll
Yeah.
go back to this one because if anyone says anything about that one right there,
Mhm.
if anyone says anything about that comment and the fact that he is laughing along with people degrading Bunny's disability, that one's the fucking professional victim. That one will make it all about him.
Well, he admitted then I am an actual victim, but I'm not, and I don't. So you're mad at people saying that he's a professional victim when he said I am a victim. Me, you will never hear out of my mouth that I am a victim. I am a fighter, and I will keep pushing through. And if Helen Keller can write books, you could do it too. Just saying. There's just no more arguments anymore. Um, it's just that people don't understand. Again, I had to do twice the work as everybody else with a lot of bullshit with it just to do the same thing. And as much as I love dancing and DJing and everything, no matter how good I get, do you understand? Because I don't have my hearing aid, I could be so much better, and that breaks my heart
No,
because
Bunny.
I don't
No,
have those tools. I will never have that tool.
no, honey. No. Don't think that way.
I'm
Don't
trying
think
not
that
to.
if you didn't have the hearing loss, if you didn't have those hearing aids, you could be so much better because you are perfect the way you are.
I'm
are
petty. I can be
kick-ass.
petty with a purpose.
You are kick-ass just the way you are.
Thank you.
And as Scrappy said, we are very proud to call you our friend.
Thank you. I'm glad to. And people ask me all the time, why do I deal with the TikTok stuff? I'm like, it's because my friends are on there. And when I get people in my inbox saying, oh my God, because of you, I went and got hearing aids, or because of you, I can tell my son this, or I do that for them. I am doing that. Everything I'm doing is for that 4th grade girl in middle school who had nobody to look up to. That's what I'm doing. And for these people on TikTok, Angela, Adam, all that, like just to put me down. But thank you so much for doing. And to use my disability against me, and it took me a long. Like I have to live with it. So love you, Scrappy. So, I'm living with it for the best that I can. I get make fun of for my voice every day. I get make fun of for my hearing. Even just people when I meet them, I want to be treated the same, but I know sometimes they're thinking, oh, like, why do you sound like that? Like, I just want to be just like everybody else in a way. You know what I mean?
You are just like everybody else.
Okay, I'm a little crazy. But
It's you. I'll tell you this, and you need to start thinking of it a little bit like this way. You have the ability to absolutely fucking ignore all of us, and you have a built-in reason.
yeah.
You can sit there and say, I'm not listening to that shit because I can hardly hear that shit, and you just fuck you. I'm not. Get out of here. You have a built-in reason. You know how many of us would love to just shut them out completely. So you have amazing things going on for you. You really do. And I'll be honest, I stood there and I listened to you DJ. And I forget the name of that place. Out on the boardwalk. They had some really, yeah, they had some really good food. But
no, but those tacos were amazing.
what the hell are you talking about, Scrappy? I would love to shit out. You already pee your pants.
What do you
Now you want to
mean?
fucking shit them too? What are you doing over here? But I've heard you DJ. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You kick ass. And if you're doing that by the beat,
Yeah.
you are so much better than a lot of us. You really are.
It took a long. I mean, I started just like everybody else, just buying a board and having no idea what to do, and it was disappointed. Like Adam, again, I'm gonna address you because I know you're watching. For you to respond to a post saying that, well, DJ C Bunny wouldn't be special as a DJ or wouldn't be special with anything in her life without a disability, that's disgusting. because it took me a long time to accept my disability, and what? Do you not want to tell me the comment and he'll talk? Wait, I'm so lost. Why am I the only guest that was able to do that?
No, I was trying to read a comment and talk at the same time. And I
Oh, okay,
fucked
no.
up.
Well, it's called closed caption. I'm very used to reading and multitasking. But it took me a long time to accept, you know, if I'm almost committed suicide, I accept my disability as who I am. Oh my god. Somewhere to die. Yeah, it's kind of annoying with me. It's all good. You should be ashamed of yourself for ever thinking, for putting somebody down on how they accept their disability in them. And it took me a long time to accept this is a part of who I am. And God is using me. God is saying, I'm not healing you yet. You have a story to tell. And for you to put down my accomplishment and call me DJ Showcase and say I'm not going to, and I identify as my disability, no. I'm a person just showing people that regardless of your disability, you can be a fucking rock star. Put that on your TikTok.
There you go. Now we all know they're gonna nitpick. They're gonna nitpick. They're gonna pick out like a 10-second clip, maybe showing the screenshots and be like, they're bullying me. They're picking on me. Shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
The screenshots that we showed are them bullying you, and yeah, no, nobody cares, Amanda. They're bullying you, and they're bullying you pretty much incessantly. They go in circles. They go. If one person, like I was talking to RJ and I was talking to Pretty Boy earlier, and Jericho, if it doesn't matter if we ignore them, because shit like that still happens. They will follow us. They'll take pieces of this podcast. They'll use it to attack her. They'll use it to attack me. They'll use it to attack Fireball. They will use it to attack anyone. And that's what I warned Leftist about, and I warned Amanda about. You put your face on the podcast, guess what? That's a target on your face.
Yep.
It really is. But we're the bullies, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I have drugged the shit out of
We tell you all the time what's wrong, what's not. We hold each other accountable. But it's just that, imagine that. Hey, this is how you guys sound. I don't like Joe. Haha, Bunny can't hear. That says a lot more about you than us.
And that's another thing. Like, how did this even start with them attacking you?
The white boy. White boy kid. But I mean, it started. I mean, ever since I came on TikTok, as soon as somebody disagreed with me, that was one of the things they would go for. But I mean, Angela, like, non-stop would come after me. Even when she apologized, she still went back to doing it. And I'm like, but here's the logic. You guys, come on. Do you think I would make fun of somebody for their speech? No. And they're like, I just want her to know how I feel.
She tore my ass apart when I called Brian Sylvester, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Not that. I do not approve of it at all. But again, it's not me saying it. But I tell them all the time. I tell you guys all the time. I don't approve of anything with the speech thing. And maybe even when I explain some miscommunication, they don't want to hear it. They don't believe it. I haven't seen one screenshot or one proof of me actually doing that to somebody, making fun of their speech. My speech is worse than all of them. Why the hell would I make fun of them for that? And with the white boy thing, I was just minding my own business. I was just doing my thing. And then when they're like, oh, the deaf girl, you're labeling me. And I make jokes and stuff, but you're not understanding that you're labeling me as, oh, that is the disability girl. No, I'm a DJ. Or the
You see that hanging up over there, Jericho?
That's a girl.
That's on its way. Don't worry.
I mean, yeah, I wish I can pinpoint how it happened. I just don't understand hey, we think you made fun of somebody for their speech one time. We're gonna go after you over and over and over. And when it comes down to it now, I don't even know if it's jealousy is the word for it. I think it bothered them that they had so much pain in their life and so much, whether it's mental health, substance abuse issues, or anything like that. And to look at me who have a disability that is hard to deal with, but I have a better outlook on life. And I'm doing what I can to survive it. Listen, my life isn't sunshine and rainbows all day. You know, you only see a clip of it when it's on a.
Wait, you get to go fucking clubbing every night.
I know, I know, it was good. But then,
But no, can I point out something that I know you and I have talked about before? The bullying with you, okay, it goes back to the whiteboard. Pardon me. It goes back to the whiteboard, but even more so, your number one protagonist, Angela.
Mhm.
You defended me when she tried to dox me,
yeah,
and you defended me when she was being absolutely ignorant towards me, and she latched onto that like you're, you know, I get it, Angela, you're a lesbian. We know that because
I'm
there's not
daddy.
many-
Thank you.
there's not many other choices. And Bunny is a lesbian, but she still doesn't want you. She would take me first.
I show you the girl that I talked to, you know. But and
You better
Angela
not-
actually doxed you and said, "I'm going to ruin your whole life." That is terrible. But and you know what's weird about these people? Angela claims that she has hearing loss, but treats me this way. Adam claims that he has autism, but treat me this way. Yeah, we don't know what to, this creator, who I'm not even gonna say his name, who got me bullied off the app, claimed they have hearing loss. Why are you not understanding my situation? Because you have hearing loss, rather than weaponize it against me. Well, I have hearing loss, you're fine. No, it's a spectrum. My experience is different from yours. It doesn't make any sense to me how they weaponize the supposed disability
Let me
they
just-
have. You know what I mean?
Let me just say this for you, Bunny. They claim that they have hearing loss. They claim that they have these disabilities. They claim they have this and that. I just want to point out some marked differences. They sit there and say that you can't say anything to them because they have these disabilities. They have these issues.
Mhm.
You have those issues. You
Yes,
get
I
off
have
your fucking couch and you go out and you make the best of life, and you make hundreds of people smile a week.
Who said it?
And
More
you-
people than a trap concert. By the way,
yeah, a lot more. What do they do with themselves? What do they do with them? They walk around their backyard dodging dog shit with a beat ass railroad hat on. They sit with an American flag black backdrop,
Mhm.
green screen, and get real close to the camera and speak in like 3-word sentences. I mean, I don't get it. They are absolutely jealous of you. There is nothing else about it. So
I mean, even like that's A.B. Bryan. When he apologized the first time and I said, all right, it's cool, we're good, I said to him, I know what it's like to have your speech make fun of. My inbox is open. You are more than welcome to hit me up. And I said, who knows, maybe you can even be a part of our group one day. I extended an olive branch to him. And he ended up just ripping me a new one. And it's just these type of people will always be miserable, and it's sad. You guys have all the potential in the world to make people happy. You have all the potential in the world to be happy yourself. And for you to claim that I'm a bully because I clap back, you know how I'm a bully or how I clap back? I take your words that you say to me and I put it into music. It is your words that I'm using. I am not a bully.
And when you leave comments on videos where we're mocking them, where we're clapping back at them,
Mm-hmm.
they use your comments to try and claim that you're a bully, they won't point out that a couple of them will point out the video itself that is absolutely bitch slapping them, but they'll go after the people in the comment sections. They'll start talking shit about you. They'll talk shit about Fireball. Look at Ohio Redneck. He left a couple of comments, and all of a sudden, the Hateful Eight want to get him fired from his job, and this and that and the other. You tell me, how many people have threatened to ruin your life, ruin your career, Bunny?
What, on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think like 20. I mean, like I said, like a week ago, Luna said she was gonna ruin my career. And mind you, I do not condone anybody trying to get her career ruined or out of the country. That is keep it on TikTok. That is way out of line. I don't approve of that. I have people tell me, I hope you die or whatever you have. The fact that they wanted to contact the reporter. By the way, then the reporter's not going to be like, breaking news, people from TikTok hit me up. Like, it's stupid. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, don't take it off the app, guys. And really figure out what real bullying is. If you can't say that Angela did not bully me, you don't know what bullying is. What Angela did to me was straight up bullying and harassment. Blocking me, unblocking me just to make fun of my speech, and then re-blocking me. And then when you make videos about me, all of you, Adam, everybody, when you make videos making fun of who I am with my disability, an actual fucking diagnosed disability that I've lived since I was 3 years old and struggle with it all day, every day, and try to belittle me for that. It's disgusting. That is bullying. And then everybody saying, haha, Bunny needs captions, haha, Bunny talks funny, ha ha ha. That is bullying. And I don't believe in fighting fire with fire. We can be petty, we can have clapbacks. I clap back like a professional wrestler. I clap back like a promo, but I never go low.
I'll say, guys, I don't know if you're all just here to stare at Bunny and listen to her. We're going to continue the podcast. She needs to jump out here in a few minutes. She has to go do some cool shit. And we're going to continue. So if anybody wants a box, just raise your damn hand and I'll put you in the box. We can shoot the shit. We can do whatever we want. That said, Bunny, I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you for it was a quick summarization because you have to work, but I am extending the offer at any time for you to come on and shoot the shit with us. God knows you're already a villain, so.
I apparently someone's like, Bunny thinks he's a villain. I'm like, wait, what's going on? They need to understand what villain is, and I don't think they understand the concept of it. But I do want to thank you. I don't know if anybody has. I can answer a couple questions too, but I do want to say to people, anybody that is putting down you, Joe, I want them to understand when I am having my hard days and I am crying, this man here always brings me up, and he treats me just like everybody else. And that is why I say he is not an ableist, because he is my biggest supporter.
You're not any different.
So God forbid. So if anybody have any questions before, I would love to answer a couple before I head out to my favorite club.
Let me see here, Bunny, because the YouTube app actually propagates faster than the comments on here. Anybody else have any questions for Bunny? Fireball, not you. Dear God, not you. Okay, Redneck has a question.
What's your question, Redneck? So good.
Drop it in.
It's the ... that's killing me there.
Oh, and Jarek has a question too.
What's that?
These two are going to be jackasses. Watch.
It's gonna be wrestling related. I guarantee it.
Oh, we're waiting. It's all in your court, guys.
I do not take requests. I do not play Bad Bunny. When people ask for Bad Bunny, I said I'm the Bad Bunny. Like,
She's lying. She's lying. I requested songs when we were out there.
Was that your question? I just talked.
Jericho, what's your question?
Well, you finally acknowledged me at the back chop. See, I knew it was gonna be like, yeah, yeah. Are you feeling a little oozy? Just asking that. I don't know. Maybe I could sit here. I can call Merc, and since he's a better DJ than me, that's even more weirder. Like, why do you guys want to put down my thing that I love to do, my
listen,
DJ? It's weird.
No, and no. That son of a bitch can never come on here.
No, it's
Because I
weird.
don't want anybody on that only has slightly more hair than me. I want them to have a full head more hair than me.
So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So, but just and I'm so glad now on TikTok that for the most part with the update, TikTok does automate the captions now. Just guys, make sure in your profile and your setting, make sure it says automated captions on. Back then, some people had it, some people didn't, and it was just I used to have to manually type it and then time it. And so people are like, oh, I can't do it. I'm like, I do it. But if nobody have any other questions, I will leave you with this. You guys have one life. Every single one of you have all the potential in the world to do great things. You matter. And whether it's and also I want to leave off with this. Just because I have a disability doesn't make my struggles harder than yours. Because everybody had a struggle that disabled their life that you have to go through. You're not alone. I'm there with you. You could do what you want. You just have to find a way to do it. And there's always a way. So I gotta go, but
Love you, honey.
I love you guys. And this is not inappropriate. This is a
Go
real
kick.
good thing.
Go kick ass, sweetheart.
Thank you, I love you. I'll probably listen to if you guys are still on, I'll probably listen on my drive up there. But I love you guys. Mwah, you're the best show. My boyfriend.
Love you, honey. Have a good night.
Bye, you too.
All right. Anybody else want to jump in? Anybody else want to come in and talk? These are usually 3.5 hours long, but I mean, we could try to just keep it at 2. I love Bunny, and what they do to her, what they say about her is reprehensible. Now, I would like to have Fireball. If you want to come in, we can chat about some recent happenings that went on with you. But if anybody wants to join in, just click that right there, and it'll you will enter the lion's den. But other than that, Amanda, you want to jump in? Are you that fucking bored? I like having people to talk to, and these comment sections don't propagate very fast. Oh, look there. Now we're in trouble.
I'm not scrappy.
Oh, look, we got roast bitch. There we are.
Hey, baby, I got the Everglade landing strip going on.
Oh my god.
Listen, there's another Amanda that lives in my area. That's why I was like, because when you said you lived in Ohio, I was like,
Here,
which Amanda are you?
We're going to immortalize this so he can't claim different later. Look, it's on the screen. It is there forever.
Hey, that's my brother from another mother. I love my Jericho. Jericho. Listen.
My favorite kind of rose. You're such an ass.
So, Amanda, everybody pretty much knows what happened with you the other day.
Yes.
So let's touch on Heidi.
Oh, my job was called.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell the class what happened.
I had to take a piss test. Like,
So it was.
Go ahead, Joe.
Jesus criminies.
Joe, go ahead. Oh, I just fucking lost my glass. Look, okay, you guys can call my job tomorrow because I've been drinking tonight. Because it's in a weekend and I'm a fucking adult and I pay my own fucking bills. So, see me spin, cunts. But anyway, go ahead, Jeff.
They called Fireball's job. Where the hell did she go?
Well,
They called Fireball's job, and they made the claim that she was driving erratically and clearly under the influence.
reckless.
Yeah, recklessly driving. And was clearly under the influence of either drugs or alcohol.
Alcohol. It was alcohol.
So that was one phone call yesterday. How many times did they call yesterday, Height?
Just twice that I know of. Once when before I drove because I had to get a drug and alcohol test. And I passed, by the way, fuckers, because I haven't been driving because my knee has been fucked up because I'm fucking fat. So this
Well,
bitch
if you
has been
test,
watching
she can
her
actually
carbs. What?
I
You're
said,
interrupting
if
me,
you test-
Joe. You're interrupting me. Excuse me, I have the floor. Excuse you.
Teacher speaking.
And I forget what I was fucking saying. Thank you. What?
Jericho said he's going to send a pizza to Redneck. I said, if anybody wants to send me a pizza, you won't see you. I won't claim I got swatted. Just throwing that out there.
You can send me a pizza. Maybe that will cover my ass up because I have been drinking since 3 o'clock after I got my fucking grocery order. Bitches.
3 o'clock? God damn, what are you, like 2 drinks in?
No.
She had to
When
think
you
about
listen,
that.
listen. When you do keto and you haven't drank for a while, and by the way, yes, assholes, my ass hasn't been drinking for a while because I'm fucking fat, which you can make a joke about, you can make videos about, because I already make those fucking videos. Hello. If you make fun of me, I make fun of myself 10 times worse. So anyway, go on. I fucked up my knee, and yes, I have bone on bone, kind of. There's a little bit of cartilage there. So this old ass has been hurting the last couple weeks. So I've cut out all of that badass shit. I've lost 4 pounds. Fuck you. I have lost 4 pounds. So yeah, I haven't even been drinking. So when you call my employer and tell me I'm driving reckless, first of all, I have a camera inside my van and outside my van. And you know what else? They fucking see me in person every motherfucking day because I gotta go in and punch in. And guess what? I'm friends with my manager and the mechanic, the head mechanic who takes care of all the vehicles. I drive his fucking kiddo.
Yeah, that would be the guy you talked to on the phone that cussed you out, by the way.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when you called in the second time after the drug and alcohol test, when he told you to kindly fuck off, and if you called again, he was pressing harassment charges on your fucking cunt ass bitch.
Tell me how you really feel there, Scrappy.
Oh, I fucking hate that fake ass autistic bitch. Because
You know that they're
I am dealing with actual shit. When you have to give a kiddo a gummy to calm down, fuck off. Fuck off, you
So-
fake ass piece of shit.
Heidi, Amanda, you left some comments on one of my videos earlier with some names. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Okay, so I'm not going to name the people that told me because you guys saw my video that I said that if you apologize to me, I will drop it.
I wouldn't, but that's just me.
I want the ringleader.
Okay, sorry.
So at first I friended somebody and I didn't realize it was like a troll account or like their backup or whatever. And I got a message saying, hey, some of us would like to apologize, but we want to make sure that you will drop it. You will not file charges against us or won't file the lawsuit. And will you keep us quiet? And I said, if you can give me information. So that was agreed. So then I friended these people. We had conversations. Adam is the ringleader. Adam got butthurt because I called him out on pretending to be autistic. And then Ashley got pissed off because she defended him. And so I made a video, and this was on my account that got permanently banned. I'm like, why are you sticking up for him so much? Is it because you guys are daytime friends and nighttime lovers? And bam, the account went down.
Because it's fucking true.
And according to these people, that is what got it started. Now, some of the names of the people that have yet to apologize to me, I gave them a chance. They have not. I am willing to drop their names now. And I was willing to wait until Monday, but after they called your job, after they called Boy Toy's job, and then they got, and I truly do believe that I think Luna was walking away from that group, and I think they went after her for that. I'm done.
Job. They called Boy Toy's job too.
Yeah.
They called a parent of an autistic child's school. Fuck them. Fuck them, Amanda. Fuck them all the way off.
Told the school that she was neglecting her children and that she had
You?
Munchausen's.
No,
Huh?
no, not me.
Luna?
No, someone that doesn't want to be named.
Okay,
Right.
that's fine. That's fine. They don't need to be named.
But she's
They're right.
But she was friends with Adam.
But
Coincidence? I fucking think not.
So at what point are their friends going to wake up and realize that they're the disgusting ones, that they're sitting there watching these people that they've defended try to destroy people's lives?
But
Joe,
there's
they're all fucking gross.
Lizzie was involved. FJB was involved. Nick Lachette, his pants, is involved. And the thing is that I reached out to FJB asking him for his live feed that I was on when Nick Lachette, his pants, came in there and said that they were all starting to call my job.
Yeah, I was there when
need that. I can't get that because I was not hosting that live. Only he has that.
Brian won't give it to you because it implicates him.
Yeah.
I'm Scrappy Doo. Where are you?
Stop it.
That's what he calls me. Scrappy
If you're gonna do it, you gotta get the Scrappy you. Where are you? You gotta get it right.
Because I promised Bunny I would be good, but listen.
Listen,
Justin just said that was a pretty good it was a pretty good voice there, Joe.
I don't make promises I can't keep.
I date a Bunny. I she knows. I fucking sent her voice messages. Let's be real.
So let's go with what's happening right now in conjunction. They're trying to overshadow us, and oh boo-hoo, we had more viewers and we'll have more people watch this shit after the show because that's what they all do. And we had to come on, earlier. But we've got Miza Dragon over there live, and we've got Keeping It Real Kimmy, who was made aware and shown the things that the actual evidence of Miza's own words.
Well, I just got a message, and I won't say from who, that they are dragging the F out of Chum, Inked, Joe, and anybody speaking out against Miza. Red is getting attacked. I don't know who Red is.
Red Devil?
It just
Red
says
Devil.
Red.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know, but Chum and fucking Ink are not even on the fucking app. So they need to leave
They
them the
think-
fuck alone.
They think they're convinced that Chum and Inked and myself are the Savage Watchers.
Didn't
No.
they see my video? I am Savage Watchers.
Like, I have a Savage Watchers account, but I only made it as a fucking joke. After
We're
they
not
kept-
fucking Savage Watchers, you dumb cunts. We're not. Move the fuck on. Do you think we would call out our own friends? Hippie is my friend. I would never fucking call her out like that. Like, you can sit and fucking spin. I am so over this bull fucking shit. Like, fuck you, you dirty ass bitches. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm over it. I'm fucking over it.
Well, see, I was told I was told earlier by one of BandFam's founding members that,
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them all. I'm over it.
well, I was told earlier that the Dragon Lady wasn't going to be part of BandFam any longer because there is truth to the claims.
I am Savage Watchers.
Like, we all say shit from our own account. First of all. Second of all, my God, I wish I was technologically able to do that. Shut up, fucking Joe. Shut the fuck up, dude. I wish I was able to do that shit. And listen, if I don't admit to shit in my drunken stupor, you can fuck all the way up, because I don't fucking care. Because I am the same person, drunk, sober, on, off the app, that I am any other time.
Oh, so you're just a goofball all the time.
I'm a goofball. I'm an asshole. I am friends with the shitty ass villains. I am a fucking villain.
You are the shit.
I
You're
made
the
the
shit.
I made the wafer before Joe, and he'll never fucking live it down. Because autocorrect.
You
It's
are going
actually-
last on that fucking whiteboard. You're last. Your name's not even gonna fucking be on it.
I was fucking before you, asshole. I was, what, third? And apparently I made so many snaps to Bro Bitch. Does he not realize? I sent them to everybody. He
Yeah.
wasn't alone. Nobody
We-
else complained. Did you all get sick of my snaps? I'm sorry. I apologize. Not really.
Oh, look at
I
that.
can't
She
get
just-
sick of your snaps because you didn't add me, bitch.
Misa in her live just admitted to doxing us.
Who is she doxing?
Oh well, I was told today, and I don't know. I have.
I'm
yet
telling
to
you,
see
Joe.
any-
You listen. Joe knows stuff about Mike.
I'm the one that said it to Joe.
No,
I'm the one, I will put it out there. Joe and I were having a conversation, and the people that reached out to me, two of them told me it was Misa. Well, they said it was Danielle. I didn't know who Danielle was until all this shit started happening. And then one person said it was Pasito.
Who the fuck is Pasito?
Jess Pasito,
Yes.
who likes
Oh,
to give
yeah.
herself a black eye and make fun of domestic violence people.
I was told today, and here's what I want to point out. I was told today that Misa is the one that supplied my jacket, those charges to them. I don't know if I believe that because it was.
Oh.
What?
She don't live in Ohio though.
And I know the last access to my NCIC record was in Ohio.
I don't because you know what? That husband was accused before. Remember?
I know, but I do want to point out that. Wait a minute.
See,
What?
like everybody's afraid of Joe.
Oh, Adam's in there too. Isn't that cute?
Aw, the little
Maybe-
fake bitches.
Maybe you should stream it live for us so that we could see it.
Do it. Do it.
How do I
Do
do
it.
that?
I don't fucking know. Listen, I told you I'm technologically inclined.
Yeah,
you-
I can't even. If I go in there, they're gonna lose their fucking minds.
So let's do it. Let's lose some. I'm cool with that, man. Go in as the
Jaxie, can you do your thing, please? And make sure I get that afterward.
Can you go in as the BERRY? You know what
We're gonna immortal that.
Oh fucking is that the whore dude? Is
Yeah,
that the whore?
Nick.
Well, Nicholas shat his pants. I just want to let you know you can do like Textel numbers, so that doesn't mean shit to me.
The problem, Nick. I know we've had. Nick, I know we've had our issues. Like we hate each other at this point. I know that you despise me. You want to troll me to death. The problem with that is, one, you can delete phone records. You can delete calls off of your damn phone and whatnot. Two, your own friends are selling you down the fucking river. So you might want to check your friends.
Swim it, man.
And don't forget that all I have to do is get a subpoena for FJB's records, and I'll get those. And then you'll be in there talking. Yeah. So
Nick, And I have screenshots and records of you threatening my job. I have you threatening my life, threatening to show up at my house. So
row your boat gently down the street.
Short man.
Oh, don't worry, Nick. When an employer is subpoenaed, they do actually supply the records of who called. So, and at that point, the person who actually called is going to sell all of you out because that's what you all do. Somebody always tells on you guys.
In fact,
Somebody
my employer said
always
they would.
You piss each other off constantly. And like, I do too. Like I piss off people like Misa. But you piss them off and they tell what they know about you or they fabricate things. So if you, honest to God, did not do any of that, you need to check the people that you run with, bud.
Exactly. Joe pisses me off, and I'm sure I piss him off. Do I fucking tell the world? No. Does he tell the world? No. Joe knows shit about my family, my situation, whatever, that I wouldn't want other people to know. Do I trust him? Yeah. Even if we weren't friends anymore?
Hold on, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, I have never threatened to show up at anybody's house. I never have. Swede makes that claim that I said I was going to pull up to his fucking house because I knew his address. I have never said that.
Listen,
I
tell
have
Nick.
never. The
tell
only
Nick-
person I have ever bodily fucking threatened was FJB Brian because he was talking about my kid. And I told him I was going to punch him in his mouth so fucking hard he talked right.
So, Nick, are you also denying writing all those comments on my account that got banned saying I'm calling your job and what you said in the live? Are you denying that too?
Hey, tell Nick to tell Swede to come fucking see my ass. My
Tell
representative.
Nick. Tell Nick he can eat me raw and suck the blood off the tissue it hangs on, bitch.
That's that
That's
roast.
going to be like 7,000 TikToks by morning.
You're gonna what?
Nothing. Nick.
that roast
honestly,
rolls.
I know how much, Nick. I know how much you like. I know how much you stock you put into being ignorant and trolling people.
No, he blocks me. He has me all
I've
blocked
watched-
every app.
I've watched you for a long time, but I'm telling you, man to man, running your mouth and everything is one thing, but now people's actual lives are being torn apart and destroyed. And if you have anything to do with it, any information, you need to get ahead of it because people are blaming you. People are coming to us and blaming you.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
And let's not forget that I was in that live and I saw it for my own self there.
Yeah, but people who are willing to sell you out are not your friends, dude. Like, we're all friends. We don't sell each other out, no matter how bad it gets. Note that. Because whatever happens on the app stays on the app. Whatever happens off the app stays off the app. If you bring it,
Nick,
that's
hang
on
on.
you,
Nick.
fucker.
Okay, so you misread that comment too. I asked if your kid missed you because I was informed by Tanya Tulos that you lost custody of your child and your ex denied you any opportunity to see her. And I believe
I wonder why.
I believe I have those screenshots somewhere. Instagram, I think maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check if you would like to see them. But that's why I made that statement. And yeah, we all say shit to get under everybody's skin. But what happened to Amanda, what they're trying to do to Heidi, I think it's beyond even you. I really do.
I don't think it was him with me. It wasn't. I don't believe that at all. He didn't do anything to me personally.
Nick, you're sitting here being facetious. You're being ignorant. And I'm trying to talk to you in a civilized manner.
Can he come in? Whores, man.
He could if he wanted to.
Yeah,
wanna come-
let him come in. I want him to lie to my
No.
face.
I don't know him. Like, he has me blocked, but I don't know him. He needs to come in so we can chat. Because I don't
Amanda-
believe it was him that called any of my shit. I know
Amanda,
who the fuck
here's
it
the
was.
thing,
What?
Amanda.
What?
I gotta
What?
I gotta give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because he has made threats. He has threatened to do all this shit before, but he's
Yes.
never followed through.
But he has the balls to say it with his own
Well,
account,
Nick,
not a fucking troll account.
what do you expect me to believe when people from your side are coming to me saying that you were involved in it as well?
Wow, but
And you put that out on my videos and also in the live that I was with Brian and also Jules. So please tell me how I'm not supposed to believe that about you.
I just come in the thingy. We won't be assholes. I won't be an asshole. And
I'm not being an asshole right now. I'm laughing about a text I got. I'm sorry.
well, I'm not paying attention to you.
Somebody saw Adam go into Miza's live, and it's the new fucking Adam.
Well, that's Cowboy.
It's Glitter Pitch.
See, listen, okay, people don't understand. We make fun of our own friends like that.
Well, I'm
Why do you think I got nicknamed today the reverse Escalade landing strip? Okay, you should have been in my live. Oh, you were, and I blocked you. I forgot.
I wasn't. Wait.
No, him.
Oh.
You know, the 4 doors more whores because he thinks he's all cool.
But there's another horse dude that comes in a lot. I'm friends with. I think I'm friends with him on Twitter. I don't know. But like the Nick that you guys are talking about, he blocked me. I don't know him. So like that's why I'm saying I would give him a chance, and I know it wasn't him that called my job. I know who the fuck it was. Adam. Listen, yeah, and hey, Adam, guess what? I haven't been drinking except for on the weekends because my fat ass bitch has been trying to lose weight. 4 pounds, thank you. Because I've been hurting myself.
my shit.
What?
What?
Shut the fuck up. See, listen, like people don't understand. Like Joe is a cool ass dude. Okay, he's a good heart. I won't tell anybody else that, but he has a good heart.
You're on a fucking podcast that anybody can watch at any time. I'm not telling anybody else.
Well, they would,
We'll bleep that out later.
unless you fuck with his friends.
My name's not Misfit. I don't edit my podcast.
But unless you fuck with his friends or his family. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Oh, because you fuck with his friends or his family. Huh. And then he is dirty. And guess what? He is. And that's okay because I would be the same fucking way. And I am. I just don't tell you people.
She tells me, and you should be scared. I don't know, ladies. Like I said, at this point, the fact that, and I'm gonna put this out there, they came after your job, Amanda.
They got her. They got her.
They came after Heidi's job. They came after Boy Toy's job. They came after another individual's children. There is.
What about how many times they went after Cat too?
Hang on.
Or Butter.
This is where we're going to connect the dots. Each and every one of those people have only went after 2 or 3. No.
Adam,
and Ashley.
Because they're daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers that they're hoes.
Well, Boy Toy, he made those videos towards Ashley, and her putting out a video that one of her enemies was in recovery, and now all of a sudden his job's getting called. Adam had a major fallout with a friend, made like I don't know 10-minute videos,
Right.
and bad things happen to the point where she had to leave the app. And then, there's another instance where they're calling your job, Amanda, and they're sending shit to your job when you made videos addressing Adam. You made videos addressing FJV Brian. You made videos. I don't know. Did you make any videos addressing Ashley?
Oh yeah. I asked her, why are you sticking up for Adam? Is it because you're daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers?
Yeah. Well,
And then my account got banned like that.
yeah. As of what I want to say 5 o'clock today, my cousin is now upwards of 230 unknown numbers or random numbers calling. Yeah.
You sue them for because you don't even fucking work for there.
Well, he intends to press charges. He's actually put
that's
I don't know.
harassment.
some kind of thing where if the number is he has to approve it before it'll ever fucking.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna get all these videos about he was fucking drunk. Yeah, bitches, I'm feeling really good.
It's the weekend.
But apparently you're not.
Maybe I'm gonna have me some fun.
You're not allowed to do that, man. So I'll get
Yeah,
drunk
you know-
and podcast it on Monday. Because
Can I just ask a question? Are we surprised that Nick Lachata's pants didn't come in?
Jaxie kicked his ass out.
Oh. Well, he wouldn't have come in anyways.
I love me some Jaxie. I'm sorry, but her voice.
She's my no.
Oh,
He's my girlfriend.
Nope. I will make all the faces.
Listen, roast beef.
Don't fucking make my ass pee. Let's not. The roast beef just slaps itself.
I'm gonna end it.
You're
I
gonna
gotta-
what? Edit
gotta-
my shit?
No, I gotta make you that T-shirt.
Eugene, my roast beef is better than Arby's.
Yeah. The quickest
Well, he
way.
still has to make me a T-shirt with my scarlet letter.
Listen, when you make your significant other check your beef to make sure it's not roast beef, that because I didn't fucking know that was a shit. Jaxie is cool. I love my Jaxie.
You know, the first time I ever saw lips like that, it was because I walked in my daughter's room and her friend was changing. And I walked out. I'm like, I didn't know that lips looked like that. I didn't know that there was different types of vaginas. I thought that they were all the same.
They're not different.
They're different. Like some have the flaps that come out.
I literally fucking camera viewed my lips. All that.
Joe is regretting the fact that he put us both in the box.
Listen, the only thing I know is if
Well,
it's
Joe
brown-
has experience with crazy, so he should know this. Oh, I just about dropped my phone. No, but
you
I
smell that
literally
shit, you
checked
kissing
my
on the
beef.
neck, hit the fucking road.
I literally checked my beef because I didn't understand that. I know the whole blue waffle thing.
I know that.
Babe, do I have roast beef vagina?
God.
No, mine's not dark enough, he said.
Wait, it has to be dark.
How? Wait. We're gonna not just scroll right past the
Listen,
fact that you have to ask him what your shit looks like.
no. Well, my husband's not here. He's at a shooting match.
If it's light colored, it's the turkey.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. She said my lady lips were either bologna or roast beef. I just went with the roast beef. So I should be concerned about them being bologna? Oh my god! Are they bologna? I'm not showing you, but I'm concerned now. Are we fucking bologna? Bologna? I got bologna. B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oh, like mine's like bologna.
Has a first name.
Babe, it's M-E-Y-E. Now let me tell you, mine. The reason why I had to ask my man is because I've never really looked at my vajayjay.
I have. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty thing.
They're ugly.
They're ugly. They're like the dick. The dick is not pretty. It's gross. Like
I don't know. I like my mans.
But like I don't know. But if I was God, and I'd be like, yeah,
Poor
that's
Joe. He
that's
will
baby.
never allow me back in the box again.
Well, he has me, so he knows. He never knows what he's gonna fucking get. Unless he has me on as the main event. I don't fucking drink for that shit because
Listen, Linda.
No, you're listen, Linda.
I gotta go pee. You're all coming too. Let's go.
Oh my God. There are community guidelines. You never
Will you
know.
show us your baloney?
No!
Joe has baloney. I bet it's the blue wall.
No, you Scrappy. You said yours is like baloney.
Well, I don't even know now because apparently your man said roast beef is colored. I don't know it. I don't believe mine is colored.
It's me kicking my feet.
Hey, a good roast beef is rare in the middle and brown on the edges.
It has coconut oil in the middle. That's what I usually use because coconut is like smooth, man.
In the middle? You put coconut oil in the middle?
Well,
In the middle of what?
Well, whenever you want to get it on. Coconut oil is the best.
Chum, where are you?
Winter gnome.
No, he's the angry gnome.
I am outnumbered. Brandon, get in a box for fuck's sake. Scroll up a little bit. Oh my God.
Brandon, please come in here.
Oh,
Grandpa Simpson.
don't say those words when y'all talking about vagina.
What I just
roast beef.
No, Brandon, please come in here. Yeah.
Glitter. Oh wait, is Glitter Bitch here? My Glitter Bitch. Oh my God, he gives me so much shit, but he's awesome. I love Glitter Bitch.
Oh my God.
The best friends to have are the ones who give you fucking shit and still love you.
Yeah.
There's the best.
Like that's what I tried to explain. Our chat, like everybody said there. Oh, they got a misfit Discord style group.
Where did she go? Did you kick her out?
No.
You did. I bet you fucking did.
You two probably fucking banned her for talking about her giner.
Well, my giner was the one that was being talked about. I'm peeking her.
She probably fell off. Who knows?
Did she blue waffle it out of here? Did she put some syrup on that blue waffle? Do you know what? I thought she was the Amanda that lives near me. And that was quite awkward when she said she was from Ohio. I was like, oh my God, you're not the Amanda that I know.
Yeah, Cowboy is in trouble.
What the fuck did he do? You know we're being recorded right now, don't you?
Oh, I know it.
I hope I'm taking all of your storage. Bitches!
Hang on a second. We're gonna get
My main job, you guys will never get me fired. You know why? Because that family fucking loves me. 2, I'm friends with the sister who hired me, you cunts. So there's that. So go ahead and try, because you'll never find out who it is. Hee hee. Hoo hoo.
no, Cowboy's in trouble because he's over there. He's over there flirting with disaster.
I'm gonna tell his wife, because his wife, she scares me.
Amanda can't get back in. She thinks YouTube kicked her.
Are you fucking serious? Like, but she can't get through StreamYard? That's how I get in. Oh God, it's that left here.
I just sent her the StreamYard. Bunny was on at 7 pops. She was on from 7 to 8.
Did he not see it? That was a joke.
I told everybody 7 o'clock on Saturday.
You missed it, Joe. Did you? Was that over your fucking head? Did I fuck your feelings?
Yep. Yeah.
Did you not get it?
Jaxie, I know.
What did Jaxie say? Kick Fireball out, roast bitch out. I just heard an echo. Is that the same kind of echo that you hear whenever you're on TikTok and people are recording your ass?
It's
It's a bag of dicks.
Those bag of dicks, I had a lot of them. These were fucking good. If you're gonna send me a bag of dicks, send me a bag of.
so. Anyways, no, and
Okay, I'm stopping in here for a minute, but do I even want to know what I walked into?
no.
Hi, Grandpa.
I might have to toot. A lot of shit's been coming out the back end, and it's been air because I've been on this like low sugar shit, low carb or whatever, and I have a lot of gas, and it's.
So Jaxie, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're gonna come right out and say it.
Bring Jaxie in. I love my Jaxie.
I want to see Jaxie. Jaxie, please come in.
Baloney is JJ. That's my Jaxie. So just FYI.
Hi, Jaxie.
I'll be right
Then
back.
fine, fine. You can have baloney, but Jaxie's gonna be mine then.
No, I will fight you, Jaxie.
Let's go.
I love my Jaxie.
Put him up. Put him up. Put him up.
Oh, I just like gross. I just spit on my own hand. Grandpa Simpson, what's up?
I'm taking it I picked the wrong day to stay sober.
You did, man.
I
I'm
had
good, man. I'm feeling really fine.
Hey,
Scrappy
can I throw
and I
something out
had
there?
poor Joe like embarrassed. He's like just shaking his head.
Poor
Yeah,
man.
I saw when I came in.
So did anybody happen to catch that Miza, Kimmy, and Red Devil are all doing a kumbaya right now in live?
I don't do kumbaya.
Are they doing a kumbaya? Because the messages that I'm getting is that some people are going after Danielle.
Last I heard, it was Red Devil trying to apologize, but I could be wrong there. I wasn't actually watching it. I just kind of saw some stuff going down in the chat room about it.
I'm actually getting live updates from somebody that's in there watching it quietly.
Well, but when
Was Devil actually going after Danielle?
That's what I was told, and that Danielle was going after Little Devil, or Red Devil, or whatever her name is, and also attacking Josie, attacking. Hold on. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, but Tom and Inked aren't even on the fucking app, so let them the fuck alone. Like, move the fuck on. They had
Okay. So it says Maya's live with Kimmy. Fucking train wreck on live. Dragging the fuck out of Chum, Inked, Joe, anyone speaking out against Miza. Red is getting attacked. Red is standing against Miza.
But
Yeah.
how
I'll
are
give the
Tom
cuck a little credit then.
But how in Chum and Inked going against Miza? One, if they're not on the app. Two, shut their fucking don't even fucking talk about them. They're not even on the fucking app and they haven't been. So shut the fuck up. Like I'm
Almost a month and a half. Chum
Thank
and
you.
Inked haven't been on.
But you got to remember who made a video and Joe posted it.
So
It's the fact it's their way of still staying relevant to just grab somebody else. They will grab at anybody and point fingers to take the focus off themselves. And I am sorry. Am I going to drag Danielle through the mud? No. Because I believe that the police are involved and I believe that the police need to take care of it. And I'm afraid that if we keep talking about it, what needs to happen won't happen. Because the more that people talk about it and the more people drop this shit, her attorney is going to be able to say this is a witch hunt.
and plus I will not look into that shit because I looked into one person's stuff and it fucked with me hardcore and I can't do anything that goes against kids. Even though I didn't have that trauma as a kiddo. Just the little
I
bit.
can't. I can't.
I will.
It will.
I want to hurt somebody. I'm not lying. I fucking want to hurt people because anybody that does want bad shit to kiddos and to kiddos of their own, like that their parents.
I'm a nosy person. I like to know the truth, but I had to seriously ask myself, if I open up this can of worms, is it going to set me back in my therapy? And I said, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've talked about cat and text in my therapy just to avoid talking about trauma? Fucking lot. That my therapist knows about TikTok and cat and text. And they're not it's not in a bad light. It's fucking funny because I think I said anything bad, always blame cat and text. And she's like, okay. So like always in my therapy when I talk to her, took a hashtag moment. I'm like, yep.
You're breaking up, and I don't know why.
Well, I'll go back to my spot.
There you go, hooker.
Right? No, but like whenever, like I don't know if you guys heard, but like anytime that I'm having a bad therapy moment and I have to talk about shit that I don't want to talk about, I always blame cat and text. Because, like, you know. And she'll say, is this a cat and text moment? I'll be like, yeah. It's their fucking fault. And we joke and we laugh and we move the fuck on. Because, like, I don't want to talk about stuff. There's times where I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to cry. Because I hate fucking crying. But I'll talk about it.
Are you talking to me or are you talking? Oh, okay.
Anybody. Oh, you're not talking to me?
Well, no, I heard him mumbling and I thought he was saying something because he's like, goddamn thing, but he's bitching at the VTech, VCarve or whatever, because he's writing a program.
Oh, okay. So Miza's sorry for the things that have come out. She said she was sorry.
Wait. She's sorry for things that come out or things that she did? They're different.
I don't know. It wasn't clarified in this message.
Wow.
She said, quote, I said I was sorry, unquote, like that's going to make anything better.
That's probably regarding the way that she went at Thumper, and it's already too little too late. Like, get fucked. You fucking went off on somebody that had nothing to do with shit.
Well you know.
He said to Thumper, not okay. Even if you are.
The first half of this fucking live that they're on, dragging Chum, Ink, Thumper, me. Red Devil jumped in. They degraded the shit out of him, from what I'm being told. Sitting there, you threatened to burn down their fucking houses. You threatened they'll have to move within a week. Within the week.
Who is TYR?
That's
Chum.
That's who?
Chum.
That angry gnome bitch.
Hey, that's my little Furby son now.
Chum, I'm just relaying what somebody's telling me that was said in that live. So I don't know what, like, all details.
That's Furby.
So, unfortunately, I can only go off of what was sent in a text to me. I wish I could give you more, honey. I really do. And if you saw my one video on my one, you would know that I have been infatuated with your voice for the longest time. Because when you do videos, Chum, it's like telling a fucking story. And I can just close my eyes and listen to it.
Oh boy, what's going through your head?
Yeah, Inky beware.
Like audio books, asshole. Dickhead.
What? No, Amanda. What was relayed? What was said? That's what I missed. I'm sorry, my daughter showed up.
What was said in the live? Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, what was said?
This is all I know because all I'm getting is like little updates. So it says Miza is live with Kimmy. A fucking train wreck on live. Jesus, dragging the fuck out of Chum, Inked, Joe, anyone speaking out against Miza. Red is getting attacked. Red is standing against Miza.
Do you want me to join? I'll fucking join.
Oh, there's some people in there.
No, hold on a second, Rebel. I want to let you know I was confused because someone brought up the fact that Joe shared a video response from me. And I haven't been on the app.
No, not a video response. You know, the one where you're like, I know it's been a while. Hold on, something's wrong. And then you come back with your cool ass black with the red flames and all that. That's what I'm talking about, Tom.
Yeah, no, I made that video and I asked Joe to share it. I asked a couple of people to share it because I'm not going back on that toxic cesspit because of what Miza. You think about this for a second. Our own side has become more toxic than the left ever was to any of us.
Yep. 150%, chum.
I have lost a job. I have not recently, but I just to list a few things. I've been doxxed multiple times, multiple death threats, multiple times that they called my job, my family. Now they're going after my better half. And not a single time, not a single cotton picking time has it been a leftist.
So,
but listen,
not to draw away from this.
But listen, Chum and I had a shit ton of shit against each other, right? Did we ever do that to each other?
No, I made a video and I said I spoke my mind. You made a video, spoke your mind, and then we were like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Something ain't mathing right.
We talked, and we're like, cool. We're thick as thieves.
I would not say that because there is no honor amongst thieves unless the other ones are dead.
And see, the thing,
You know, you
Okay,
say that,
no,
but-
hold on. We're thick. We're thick as that Arby's XXL. We have the meats and horsey sauce. Like, really? We're thicker than some people's addiction to White Claw.
It's coconut in the middle, chum.
Yeah, I do horsey sauce. I do. My God, that would make my shit roast beef then if it was horsey.
the horsey sauce.
I'm not even gonna address that.
Hey,
Okay, like Tom, did you ever think about calling my job?
No.
Exactly.
I think about calling your job every day, Scrappy.
Well, your name Adam.
I think about calling your job and telling them to check your roast beef.
Well,
look what I walked into. Great.
Look, Yankee, ain't nobody got time for you up there. You sitting there saying you in the
Shut
stick and you got more
up.
people in your time. Nah. I bet
Oh.
sweet tea.
like the fucking chum is like God because I can't see him, but I can hear him, and that creeps me the fuck out. Like,
I figured it
No.
I am your
I would rather
conscience
just hear
speaking.
Chum's voice than see him.
So, how many?
Oh,
how
good
many-
Lord, damn, that hurts. That hurts my solitary feeling that you think that I'm not good enough looking. Lord, honey child, that hurts.
Not in that way. It's because I can close my eyes and like put you with like, I don't know, Matthew McConaughey.
Chum, she has a vibrator named Chum. You know it.
is that a cat?
Oh, that is a cute.
Oh, that's a
That's a Furby.
Yeah, because
Hey,
we want a Furby.
Hey,
What?
hey, Joe. Hey, Josie. I hope you stub your toe on every corner in the house, step on every Lego, and both sides of your pillow are hot.
Who snorted?
The garden gnome is angry.
So
You know what?
I
I do not wish evil on anybody on that side. I just hope that their future is as bright as the new moon.
Okay, no, you know what? Hold on. No, I don't wish ill, but I hope that all their weed goes moldy. I hope all their angel dust turns into sheetrock. And I hope to God that all of their,
all their antidepressants.
Oh, I was going to say, I hope to God that somebody replaces their antidepressants with Tic Tacs.
I swear some of
No,
them
because that
don't
makes them even
are
more
good reason
dangerous.
to bring back fucking mental institutions.
It already has. They
We're
already.
gonna
No. We don't need to bring back. Look. Well, let's make this economical here, Pop. All right, let's think about this for a second. We don't need the mental institutions. We just need Walmart to be open 24/7 again.
No, we don't need the mental institutions. We just need street corner lobotomy vans.
I'm just saying, Tom and I had a lot of shit last year about this time. Maybe it was before that. But look, we had a conversation. In fact, it wasn't either one of us who would have ever thunk it.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, but I just want everybody to understand. In my deep Southern gentlemanly way, I did allow Scrappy to apologize to me first because I wasn't wrong.
I think I still have the screen. I'll let you have that one, Angry Noom, because I don't want to turn into a gremlin.
I washed my hands after I patted my bologna.
I didn't even eat. Okay.
That's not the snap that I got. It was
Oh God, my ass cheeks slapped together. Did you hear that? What was that?
At least you didn't rooster tail it.
Oh, screw you, Scrappy.
Hey, so like I've actually lost weight that whenever I jump up, the bottom of my ass cheeks can actually hit my thighs and make sounds. That means I got to tighten up my ass cheeks now.
Wait. I want to address that from Papa Bear down there. Can I say that, my people are the American people, and I don't know what you all are doing. You all aren't patriots. But see, I may not have served my country behind a badge, but I've been working 20 years supporting this country. That's why I'm going to stand with a pedophile oh, wait, sorry. Was I not supposed to say that part out loud? Hey, Kevin, go fuck yourself.
I still can't believe Kevin fucking just randomly fucking blocked me. Like, what a little bitch. I thought
Which
that guy
one's
had
Kevin?
more balls than that.
What was Kevin's username?
Home Alone.
Home Alone?
No, he was never home alone. You know that.
Oh God.
I got told I was un-American this morning, and that all I did on the app was set out to destroy people's lives.
As long as listen, Joe, you wouldn't know the info that you have on me if I didn't trust you, and I'm not afraid of you, you fucker. So people that say that
I am. Did you not see that picture of me all hog-tied and hornswoggled? I was absolutely terrified. I had a case of the vapors. I was absolutely feared for my life.
IFCC.
It's gonna be
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm kind of like you, Joe.
But like, Grandpa, are you afraid of?
This is the company we keep.
Am I afraid of Joe? No.
Right. Exactly. We're all told that we're afraid
Now,
of
I
Joe.
will say that
I'm
that
afraid
Doom
of him.
asshole was an asshole.
That Doom asshole was had that little dick energy. I don't understand. Like, he's sitting there kind of like, oh shit. My bad.
The
My
only thing
bad.
I'm afraid of is God. So
I just
wanted to
remembered.
say that.
I just remembered that the Doom mask is the last thing I need to worry about. Somebody has found out one of my weaknesses is I absolutely cannot stand Furbies. Now he's making a Furby mask. Fucking jackass.
Right on that printer.
When I tell you, like, my friends are the best because they make fun of me, who I am and who I'm not. If that makes sense. Like,
Yes.
I love it because it's fun. If you make forget.
So what's AIR again?
There are these people on the app.
Wait.
Hang on. These idiots on the app that sit there and be ignorant and blatantly, grossly ignorant to every one of us, to every one of our friends. They sit there and they do this shit and they keep coming back with, oh, it was a social experiment, or let's have a thought experiment. You motherfuckers, one, you have to justify your bullshit behavior by saying it's an experiment, a social experiment, or a thought experiment. Because it gives you,
thank you. That was the other person too.
Yes, autism is an excuse for your behavior.
And I'm a mom, and so is she. That's not cool.
Wait, hey Joe, you want to see Scrappy have another AIR moment?
Oh Lord.
Are you?
Oh no.
Fuck on.
All right, here we go. Scrappy, I'm gonna need you to put your thinking cap on Now, more importantly, put your tinfoil thinking hat on. We're gonna need everything cranking here. Get the hamsters running, everything. I need a very simple thing from you. I need a 3-letter word that starts with gas.
Oh, I know. I won't
already
say
know
it.
the answer. I won't say it.
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
Wait, hold on.
A 3-letter word
I've
that
been
starts with gas.
I have been Joe's ass.
No, that's more than 3 letters. But did you just say a goat's ass?
No,
Joe's
Joe.
ass.
That Joe's ass.
That's
Have a good night. Have a good night, Dog Patch.
wait. Okay. 3-letter word.
A
My
3-letter word that starts with gas.
Listen, my lawn.
Scrappy, please tell me you're fucking trolling. Please.
She's not.
No.
She's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
You're not
Hey,
this time?
Scrappy. Scrappy, do you give up? You want me to tell you what a 3-letter word is that starts
Can
with
I
gas?
say it? Can I say it?
No, I want to think about this.
Well, we'll
Hang
be
on.
here all night waiting for that.
Nobody.
Nobody is gonna get it. You're not gonna get it, honey.
I
love
know
you.
it.
Wait, what is it? Is it
So do I.
gas? Like a
What starts with gas?
No, it's not gas.
What starts with gas?
What?
a
Can you?
CAR?
Yeah, you know what a CAR is?
Car.
Say it.
Well, what's it?
Yes!
Yeah, okay, so a car. A car is
That's
a
it?
3-letter word
A
that
car
starts with
starts
gas.
with gas, right, Scrappy?
Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Oh, I have to get this clip to him.
They're just
Is
Truck's
Misfit
not a
Patriot in here?
3-letter word.
Shut up.
I can't. Oh my god.
I can't.
That was
No,
fucking
no.
beautiful.
No, don't feel bad. It happened to me too.
The absolute confusion and innocence on her face absolutely fucking sells the hilarity of it.
Eat a dick, Joe. I don't understand what you're fucking talking about.
A car starts with gas.
I
You're
know.
having
Vroom,
an
vroom.
AIR moment.
Now, I
Vroom,
just
vroom.
had to point out.
So does a weed whacker and a lawnmower. So does my
Yeah,
What
but they're
three-letter
not,
word?
they're
Weed
not
whacker
3-letter
doesn't start
Not
with
words.
3-letter
letters.
words.
3-letter word.
Listen, broom. It takes.
I didn't say 3 cranks. I'm not
Mental
talking about
torture.
Lizzie and the rest of the Canker sisters, okay? I said a 3-letter word. Oh my god, I can't even talk now. I'm just. Hold on. Are you
Heidi.
having trouble understanding that a car, a 3-letter word that starts with gas?
Heidi, count the letters in the bottom corner for me.
Vroom. VROOM.
Okay, is that a 3-letter word?
How many is that?
That's 5.
Yeah, so that's not a 3-letter word.
So it's not a 3-letter
No,
word.
I said vroom vroom for the car.
But I didn't
Oh.
say vroom. I said.
I know you didn't say vroom.
No, I'm
No,
not
you
talking
didn't.
about your broomstick, okay? I'm not talking about your major form of,
Listen.
transportation conveyance, okay?
One vroom. Like,
Okay.
Now here's what I've got to say about this though. Here we are giving her
well,
shit. Now eventually somebody's gonna give me shit. This is what we do to each other for fun, and these fucks think they can hurt our feelings.
Hey, chum, be careful. You're going to be accused of making fun of somebody that has roast beef. So stop.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking vegetarian. I ain't fucking scared of them. Isn't that how the song goes?
You don't like meat? How dare you?
That makes fun of me for White Claws. I don't even fucking drink White Claws. White Claws are
Drink Fireball.
bitchy. Well, I don't drink
Well,
Fireball.
you just look like a dud though. You just look like a dud. So I have to give you shit about White Claws.
I am not a dog. That is fucking fighting words. I will fight your Furby ass all over this fucking app.
Furby.
My beloved would kick your nose all
If you
over
look
the
close-
place.
Look, if you look
Wait.
closely-
I'm like John Cena.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Oh, I'm
If
the
you look close, if you look
Man,
close-
you got those sausage.
What, Scrappy?
that was perfect fucking timing.
It was.
Absolutely mint.
I was gonna say, if you look closely, Heidi has a whole lot less chins than the does.
By the way, Brandon, hi, how are you? I missed your face.
Yeah, I probably need 4 weeks. Listen,
I said hi to you, Brandon.
Grandpa,
Hi.
Dano, what's up, dude?
Huh?
Dano! That's my Dano over there.
All right, guys.
So,
Now,
Let me just say this. I wanted to make a quick statement upon myself. I'm a nice lady, but I'm not a doormat. That's it.
No, Hippie, you're much more a door handle.
A what?
A door handle.
Explain.
Everybody gets a turn.
You dick. Not true. It's been 9 months, but okay.
oh, don't get her started. She'll do the countdown. Oh.
I love you, Hippie. I'm just joking.
Did she really get kicked out again?
Did she get kicked out again?
for real?
They reported her.
You been doing anything?
What's up, bro?
No.
She's the first person I've ever seen get kicked out of a fucking podcast on YouTube, for one.
But she didn't.
Well, then she shouldn't be able to be kicked out on YouTube, except
Yeah.
through StreamYard.
She can't join through YouTube now.
Dear Lord, it's almost like it's almost like a bag of dicks over there playing around with Joey No Nuts and Bilbo Saggins.
Hey, this bag of dicks created the names Joey Bag and No Nuts and Dildo Saggins. Thank you very much.
Well,
Scrappy, how many O'Douls have you drank?
What's her doing?
Yeah, how
What's
drunk
the
are you off the
O'Douls?
rules?
I feel good. Just saying.
I'm about to feel good.
Brandon's like, oh shit, really?
Wait, Scrappy,
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
second time he's attacked you for things you drink. This is coming from a guy from the South that drinks unsweet tea.
Yeah.
I drink sweet tea, you motherfucker. Don't even try to start with me, you Arizona transplant looking mother.
What
He
kind of
put
tea's in
sugar
your
in
house
his
right
Hey,
now?
don't you look at me like that, you ass-out motherfucker. I will
He put
beat you and
sugar
treat
in
you
his
like a farm
grits.
animal you thought you were.
I drink unsweetened tea.
You put sugar and grits, that's like putting cast iron in the dishwasher. What is wrong with you?
Hey, that's better than pouring dish soap on it and letting it soak like you do.
Yeah, but you can
I do not, good God, I use salt.
salt.
Now,
Swap my ass.
That's how you're supposed to clean cast iron is salt and oil.
yeah, my sitting, my one pan is being stripped right now. So
So there's that. But I drink some unsweetened tea. What's wrong with that? It has no
You
curls.
fucking Yankee swine. You Yankee
Hey.
swine.
Hey.
You get hornswoggled. We thought we had a villain here, but instead we got two infiltrating Yankees that drink the abomination.
hi,
Hey,
Ink.
there's 3.
That is
That one
unsweet
too.
tea.
Listen. Unsweetened tea can be saved with packets of sugar. How the true blasphemy is how every fucking restaurant has raspberry tea and not sweet tea.
I love raspberry.
But they don't have
kinda
sweet
big.
tea, but they got raspberry tea there, and it's not even
No,
the
I
decent
don't
kind of
want
raspberry tea.
diabetes. I'm good. Thank you.
Shitty ass fucking liquid.
You want to make your server have like a meltdown, or not even meltdown, but like be in like a moment. Order unsweetened tea and then order a shot of Fireball. When they bring it, take the Fireball, dump that shit in this unsweetened tea. Let me tell you, you will have mouths dropped.
Really?
Wait,
'cause the sugar from
wait, hold on, Anchored. I got a question. Is that why Josie's always so angry? He went to Pennywise and only ended up with a hug.
Listen, has anybody heard from Cowboy today?
No.
Yeah,
No, I think he fell in.
Or Thumper?
Here, I'll go get him.
Not
Maybe-
Thumper either.
Thumper had some stuff going on. She had a baby shower to go to.
Yeah, she had some
Maybe she
real
got
like
a leaf out of him after he called her fucking make opinionated.
I expected her to come into that chat swinging, just out for a soul to reap.
He tried to
Baloney
play.
is my Vaja? What?
What?
Where did Grandpa go?
Is the chat? Joe, did you name this? You dork.
What?
What? The name of the chat, when I go to the chat on StreamYard, it's called Baloney is my Vaja.
No, that's not the name of the chat. That's the private chat. And
Yeah, that's the waiting room one.
that's the waiting room.
No, hold on. I need you to take that last comment. from Ink, because I think Anchored wasn't ready for that snipe out of nowhere.
I love you, Inky.
Who is it?
He's
Joe's
more
friend.
hated on TikTok than I am.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
I didn't think
yeah.
there was anybody like that existed. I mean, more than you? Really?
I just, you know what? I had a conversation with Jaxie earlier today. I can't wrap my head around, like a year and a half ago, I was nobody. And now they hate me as much as they do Tex and Cat. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do?
I think you're the new Tex.
I
You
don't
should
know.
take account
Wait. You're
that.
saying that? So he's the version of Tex that instead of growing a nose, lost a hairline.
Wait till you grow up.
Listen, Tex's nose is growing while Joe's is like receding.
That's not the only thing of Joseph's proceeding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, do not attack a disco stick like that. That is a low blow. Talk about low hanging fruit. Oh wait, that's the other
So you
side.
see,
Never
my
mind.
issue is every time I get an erection, it pulls the hair out of my head down further. So
Drives the crazy out of the others, and it shows.
it is the key.
You know what? I have grays now. Okay, so
Gnome knows it does. The crazy fucking comes out with whether it's full moon or not, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, is it bad? Okay, look. I was at work the other day, and one of the girls just flipped out for no apparent reason. We're in the middle of a meeting, just flips out for no apparent reason, just starts going off. And before I stopped myself, I was like, I didn't know you knew Joe.
By the way, Joe,
Yo.
don't ever let me get away with making a receding hairline joke. Look at me. I'm going to look like Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder here soon.
You just wish you looked that good.
Yeah, anytime you make a joke about something that you don't like, it's called karma, and it comes back to bite you in the asshole.
You know what? I hate all y'all for being tall. How's the weather up there? Maybe I'll get some karma and grow another couple inches.
Hi, Jericho.
Oh, don't say hi.
I think you're just short because if God
nice, everybody.
wanted your trip to hell to be faster.
We're just dragging the shit out of each other in here. So
It's possible. We do that privately. Let's do it publicly, like really.
What?
Hey, Jericho, you're such a heel, man. I really wish you'd get all these vaccinated people together and do a march, do something worthwhile.
RJ, just Dar is not the Dar you're thinking of.
Is it
Ew.
Dar you're
Ew,
thinking
conservatives.
of
Ew, you, Jericho.
70-year-old librarian.
He needs to be more worried about his girl being taken by a conservative.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. I like me some Deb, I'll tell you that.
Jericho's girlfriend's boyfriend would not appreciate that comment.
Hey, Brandon, I hope you run out of the Wish.com version of Viagra. I hope that Miracle Grow and Fix-A-Flat does not end up in your state. But I also hope that you remember to fill out your AARP card and got you some of that Centrum Silver and Ginkgo biloba.
See, Amanda abandoned.
It already happened.
She didn't get kicked out. She ran away to get on River Rats Live. Well, fuck you both.
River Rat's live.
Nick is live.
Yeah.
So we
No,
all
no,
join.
no. He's not River Rat anymore. He's the Thick Kitten.
The Thick Kitten.
Hell's Bells is live with
Oh
Mize.
wait, he's live. I gotta go, guys. I'll be back.
Oh, I know who's live right now.
Mm-hmm.
I saw.
I don't.
I saw.
You know what's funny? It's okay. Yeah, she defended me against a false jacket being put out. I appreciate that. I thank him very much. Where the hell did you go, Sean? Oh, never mind.
Who are you talking?
Miza. She defended me against, not so much a false jacket as it was not the complete story. However, the shit that has come out against her is her own fucking words. It's her own words. It's screenshots of her. It's audio recordings of her. So even if the shit about the CP and everything else, even if that is fabricated, the threats to Inked, the threats to me, the threats to Chum, the way you spoke to Hippie, the way you spoke and threatened Thumper, you are fucking scum.
Don't fuck with my friend.
Hey, I got a question for you, Campbell. If we were in a private group and every day I sent you links to a bunch of CP and we went to court, what do you think they would charge me with?
Distributing.
So as somebody that was in the Dragon's Den that was sent a list every fucking day of CP, the person sending that to me would probably be guilty of...
I'm sorry, but I would be grossed the fuck out.
I never actually looked at the links, so I can't verify for sure that they're all what they say they were. But yeah, I mean, that literally is how it works. They send a list every day of all these people that they supposedly found. Oh, and by the way, Joe, I heard Mize's excuse for the letting my daughter watch me work. She claims that was for a painting for SA survivors. That doesn't make sense. Why would CPS give two shits about her painting in front of her daughter?
Right. That isn't. Now I haven't been able to verify if that's actually her daughter in that video interview with Child Protective Services or not. But why would that person make the claims that they did in that video if it was just about a painting?
I just wanted to. All right, I want to talk, please. I don't say much, okay?
Shut up, Hippie.
Shut up. Before you start, Hippie, I want to address something. Inked. She says don't talk about people not on the app, and that is exactly what she's doing. She's dragging the shit out of you and Chum and Pops here and there. I don't know how many times his name actually comes up, but she takes the shit off of the app. And now I've talked on the phone with people who have recently left BandFam. And Miza would drop links, videos in the chat. And to quote one, it would be, gang, gang, go get this person. Report them. And before I let Hippie talk, I want to point out that that is everything that Angela claimed BandFam was all about. What Miza was doing in this chat, what Bill, what Joey were, I don't know, if you don't stop it, you're complicit, were doing with the BandFam shit was encouraging people to go report videos, report people, take their accounts, drag them. And that comes from your own fucking members. When you have people like Casey who walk out the door, people like Hippie who walk out the door, people like These Freedoms, who walk out the door, or people like Amber who you kick out the door? Expect your dirty laundry not to come to my fucking desk.
Well, not being smart, Joe, but didn't Amber like check you out first?
Yes. Amber ran my background a pretty decent check on me, actually, because I've seen what she did. A while back when Pinky Brewster tried saying that I was a P3DO.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
I never been questioned it, because Amber would have called your fucking ass out first and foremost before anybody else.
They want to sit there and say, "Oh, we're eating ourselves alive. We're infighting," and that's what Tin Man said to me. Exactly. Why? We're causing a division. We're causing division. We're not causing division. We're standing up against somebody who was one of our own, who was doing fuck shit behind closed doors.
But our own, like our group, is not shitty.
I mean, we are
Yeah.
to each other, but we don't like really mean it.
As a
So
joke. As a
Hippie,
joke.
Fireball, you guys have known me the longest. AFTC, Chum, Inc., Pops, if you're still in here. When have I ever came to you and said, go report the shit out of this person? Now, I'm not talking about Sweet, because that was a group effort. I'm talking about anybody else.
Never. You've never said that to me.
And here, RJ nailed it right there.
So I'm going to speak now upon my piece of it, because I'm probably one of the more quieter, doesn't bring a lot of shit to the app type of people, right? I'm more private, okay? And I'm going to say this. She wanted us to report people that were possibly harmful to her operation and what she's doing, and I get that. This time, or this band fan, I don't know what happened in the original band fan, don't know. But this time around, it really wasn't like the way you're saying. I will say this, Joe. It was not like the way you're saying. Okay? It was not. My issue with it was I felt disregarded. That's all. My simple issue with it was I just felt disregarded. And my other issue was there was an admin group as to what was going on, and we were left in the dark in the regular group. And that really bothered me, because I wanted to be in the loop of what was going on. I'm part of this group. I just never felt like I fully, like, in a general sense, mattered, or that my feelings mattered in the collective. That's all.
So I'll ask you, do you think they used you as a tool because you had so many connections? You are a sweetheart to people. You are soft. You are, you get along with everyone. Do you think they just used you as a tool to get information on everyone, or,
I honestly, Joe, no, just because I befriended Tin when I first got to TikTok. Like I said, I'm being honest here. I'm not trying to be biased towards what I'm being 100% honest. Okay. I think it was just because I wanted to be part of it. We were all friends, and I wanted to be part of something fun. And I had been friends with a lot of these people for months on end. So I don't know. I think I was there maybe because I wanted to be part of it so much, and I love on everyone, and I'm kind of the Zen for a lot of people. And I think in a way I felt like what I brought was just Zen for people for the most part. I don't know. I don't know. I can't sit here and say that they used me per se, though, because I did have friendships.
Okay, I get that. I just wanted to ask the question because
no, that's okay. I'm being honest.
When you disregard somebody, but you want to make them part of your group and you want to keep them close and in there, then you want something from them. Like, gotcha. Everybody can tell you, I don't use anybody for just information. I will converse with everyone. But what I'm telling you that I heard about from these other people, their experiences are that it was the gang mentality. It was we're a family, and those are Miza's own words. She called you a family, but yet you sit here and tell us that you aren't treated like that. So that's kind of where I throw.
Yeah. No, I understand. And listen, you know, I do have integrity, and I don't take things out in that sense. I'm talking about, just to be clear, in a general sense, how I felt in a group. No one was.
Let me address something else on this though. Let's think about this for a second. I know the side that you're apparently seeing, right? The side that you're saying, we all know that you're a sweetheart, right? You look for the best in people. But you're literally talking about a person who wants us, who have been on the front lines, wants us to stand arm in arm with pedophiles, groomers, predators, harassers, doxers, people who threaten other people simply because they disagree, wants us to stand arm in arm and says that because we don't, we're not American patriots. I hate to tell you this, but if this nation needs us to stand arm in arm with those people in order to save it, then let it fucking burn.
Yep.
Because that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what they're doing. So I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from. And you are a sweetheart. You are a little sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn parts. But reality is, as stated, and there are too many people that have come to, not just Joe, but there are too many people that have left that and come to me and told me the exact same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know, somebody that I do trust complicitly, who has had my back and I've had theirs from the very start when I first put that mask on, came to me and said exactly the same thing I just said to you, that it was, you're expected to fall in line, to jump. When they say jump, you're expected to go along with the fucking flow, fall in line with the cheer squad. If you're not, you're out. Now let's look at what they did to Amber. All right. Amber has had some personal things going on, some very personal issues going on. She's been silent, not like she actually talks to anybody to begin with. I mean, there was probably 60 people on TikTok who actually did a video chain not too long ago pointing out how long Amber's messages have sat on sent, not open. However, when all of this came out about Miza, Amber was removed from the BandFam group chat. Removed. There was no voting, like Miza claimed to Amber. There was no discussion or anything. And she said, and quote, that Amber just wasn't active. So she really didn't fit the code or something like that. I don't know. But she wasn't active. Now, Amber's in our group chat. And
she is?
Yeah, she is. She doesn't talk weeks on end. Do you know what a normal person does when they don't hear from their friend in a couple of days, maybe a week or something?
Reach out, make sure they're okay.
Yeah, you do have those friends that, you know that it's going to be a week or more before they finally respond to you. So you're used to it. But when your friend also isn't being as active on their social media accounts or anything, or shooting you those, hey, I'm good, messages, you reach out to them. You don't.
You make a terrible villain. I wasn't even 8 hours, late messaging something, and you were like, hey, you okay? You make a shitty villain. You're a shitty bad guy. I just want you to know that.
I'm used to you waking up and choosing violence.
No, on that note,
though, you were just sitting there waiting for the hammer to drop. He was like, oh, shit.
What's that, Leftist?
I said, but reality, though, dude, you really are the shittiest bad guy in the world. I've heard multiple stories from multiple people that you weren't even in the room when they were discussing the stories. about you going out of your way to make sure that they fucking got taken care of. You going out of your way to make sure that they're okay. You beefing with somebody and going out of your way to make sure that they were okay afterwards. You making sure that some kids had Christmas when they didn't have a Christmas coming to them. I have heard so many good things about you that I don't think you deserve to be a villain, dude.
Actually, that Christmas thing, that was, and I'll give credit where credit is due. Joey Acosta called me actually one day and said, "Hey, I do this thing every year. I'll pick one or two random people on TikTok, on social media, who are going through a hard time, whatever." He says, "I help them out every Christmas." He wanted names. He wanted me to help him pick a few people. I think this past Christmas, we ended up helping 4 families, mostly single mothers, and made sure that their kids had a good Christmas, because let's face it, every kid deserves to open something on Christmas.
Shut the fuck
so
up.
Fucking sweet. So fucking sweet. I'm making me sick to my stomach over here. I'm getting
I
cavities.
just want to say
Listen
this
to
one
shit.
thing.
Listen, we saw your Christmas tree. Don't get salty because you can only decorate it halfway up.
I just want to say this.
That's why I have a step ladder.
The step ladder only gets you halfway.
Let's just say that there's a permanent butt print in the beanbag chair. So,
yeah.
There's a permanent butt print in the beanbag chair that they got.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hippie was one of the people that we helped with Christmas this year.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, again.
I wasn't actually going to say it, but yeah, that was who I was referring to.
You know,
he's really not as bad at big and mean as everybody thinks. He just acts like he's like a porcupine. Once you get past all the pokles, you're fine.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah. You come at Joe with an energy, expect the same energy back. And that's what I've seen over the 8 months.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to say, no matter what people have gone through or the initial, impression,
Hippie,
I don't
up.
believe in first impressions. I believe in, taking your time, getting to know people. And I'm just thankful to have family out of this. I
know they are, Joy. Believe me, my phone is blowing up while we're sitting here talking.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that Hell's Bells is in there, Red Devil, Keeping It Real Kimmy, Miza. Who else is in there? Did Blaze join the show? They're over there running their mouth right now. So you could say what you want about me, because my life is quite literally all over TikTok. All over TikTok. You have tried everything. Other people have tried everything to destroy me, to run me off the app, to bring me down, and I'm still fucking here, and I'm not fucking going anywhere. So to take a line from my favorite alcoholic Fireball, sit and spin, bitch.
So my approach is not that, but my approach, I just want to say this. My approach is I'm just very disheartened and upset. I am not the type of person that's going to do anything in retaliation. I'm only going to make sure that my kids and people that I love and care about, my family and people that are family to me, are safe. That's it. I want to make sure everyone is safe. So with that being said, I am not the type to say anything or do anything. I was honest. I didn't divulge Illuminati secrets. So I hope you guys can respect that and know that I matter. Everybody matters. Everybody in the collective matters.
No, not everybody matters. We're not going to go that far.
No, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. That is what is wrong with America today. The simple fact is we told everybody that their opinion mattered. We didn't tell them that they can have an opinion. It's just a stupid fucking opinion or anything like that. What we told them is everything they do matters, and it doesn't. And what we've done is we've raised a bunch of people that are completely entitled and think that whatever they feel emotionally is more important than what reality is. We have designed the cesspit that we are in now.
I think you misconstrued that. Sorry. What I meant to say was I said that in lieu of I don't stick up for myself on a regular basis. but I just wanted to put out into the ether that I matter and I am not a doormat. For
I
those
want
of
you
you
to
that
get
respect
angry.
me still, thank you.
I
But
can't.
other than that,
All right, hippie, I want you to listen to me. I want you to get angry. I cannot give you a solution. I cannot tell you that there is a one-size-fits-all fix to what's going on. But I want you to get angry. I want you to stand up. I want you to go over to your window. I want you to throw it up, and I want you to scream outside. Right? This is what I want you to do. I want you to go out there. I want you to scream at the top of your lungs. I am a person. I am mad as hell, and I matter. That movie is that particular scene is so important because what you've done is you have removed power from the people that want to put you as this little cog in a machine, this little nameless cog that has nothing to do with anything. Doesn't matter. You've taken it out and said, no, I matter. And I have had enough.
Hippie, I've told you before. I know how sweet you can be, how innocent you can be, and how much you want to find the good in everyone. But with some people, the good is just a show. The good is just the
Jack,
shell on the outside, and it cracks.
I understand.
So when they show you what is underneath those cracks, you need to really stop giving a fuck.
Wait. Let us. You need to quote him. No, do it right. Do it right. Quote the Wish.com Superman correctly.
Go ahead.
When people show you who they are,
believe
them.
Hey, fuck around, find out Cowboy's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
look
mad
at
as
that
hell.
glitter bitch.
Yep. Cowboy. I am mad.
You are mad.
I am mad.
And you see, the problem is you're like a pissed off kitten.
I know.
Yeah. So stop being a pissed off kitten and actually fucking tear into somebody.
I can't do that, dude.
Yes, you
Listen,
can. Life is not all sunshine and fucking rainbows.
I know it's not.
Eventually, you are going to have to balls up and put your foot up somebody's ass. And when people treat you like that, they are prime candidates to fucking taste your laces.
Hey, don't choose sunshine and rainbows today. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, I don't want you to choose sunshine and rainbows. I want you to wake up. I want your feet to hit the ground. I want the devil to go, oh shit. And I want you to be the reason why people don't want to fuck around. Because they don't want to find out.
This camera sucks.
I get it.
Oh, you suck.
We got Casey.
see
We got River Rat. We got Casey.
Yay.
We
My
got
friend.
Stitch and we got Hells Bells, and I can't listen to it. I'm sure that's going to be interesting because Joey Butters is in there. Cat's in there. Anybody want to go have fun? We've already been on here for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, let's go do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to the TikTok we go. Everybody have a good night, and if you want to, we'll do this again tomorrow.